You have no idea how hard it has been to get this boy to sit here and stay. Hey guys, I'm Angus and today I'm here with my new little puppy, Mr. Moose. He's not even 1 year old yet and he's already massive. He's in the background so you kind of can't tell how big he is, but he's quite a big dog. Anyway, today we're doing the Booktube Real Talk tag, and I know what you're thinking, and can you sit up in the frame? Like, have you never been on camera before? Do you not understand the rules of being in a video? Maybe I'll have to hold a treat up here the whole time so he stays attention. Hey, yeah, you're a very lucky dog. Anyway, as I was saying, you're probably thinking, Angus, you just made a video where you spilled all the tea. And yeah, you're right, I did. But at that time, I had no idea that this tag existed. So here we are now. I was tagged to do this tag by Grace from Books, so thank you, Grace, for tagging me. So pretty much what I've done is I've squished the questions together from the first version and second version. I'm just answering ones that I feel like I haven't answered before in my other video. I feel like noise is gonna be a really big problem in this video with this giant dog behind me. What are you doing? So let's just get into it before this dog drives me crazy. Question number one is, what is something nobody told you about Booktube before you joined? I have a few answers for this one. Number one, people are nasty. Well, they weren't nasty back in the day when I started. It's a double-edged sword. Like, Booktube's grown to a point where we have drama because we're a big community and you know that's what happens, but also we now have nasty people saying nasty stuff. Another thing I wish I knew when I started my channel was that you don't have to fit into the box of doing TBRs and reviews and wrap-ups and hauls. Like back in the day in 2014, that was all that Booktube was, like just do these things and you will grow your channel pretty much. But it's so great that today people are just making whatever the hell they want, like whatever content they feel like making, and I'm really enjoying seeing all the creative things that people are coming up with. So you know, it's excellent. I'm really happy about that. Second question I've got is, what is your opinion on typical Booktube videos? I kind of already just answered this, but pretty much I think they're great in moderation. You know, I enjoy them if the person I'm watching has, you know, a way of presenting them and talking, you know, like that I find engaging. So for me, I think it's great to have them in moderation, which is what I want to do with my channel. You know, have some typical Booktube videos as well as some new original content and some skits and sketches, like the Hunger Games stuff I did. I feel like that's more interesting to have a nice balance of both. He's really sleepy. I don't know what's going on. Do I have to move the camera down so we can see you? Okay, answer the rest of the questions like this. The next question I have is, what is something you've done that has actually helped your audience grow? Back in the day, when it was a thing, I participated in the Booktubeathon. And I actually won one of the challenges, which was huge. I gained 1,000 subscribers overnight. But you know, just engaging with the community, doing readathons. Booktubeathon was great when it was around. I don't know if it's still going, I don't think it is. But it was a way for the smaller creators to make stuff to connect with the bigger creators. So it was really, really a good thing for us smaller creators. It's hard to get noticed, but pretty much you just need to keep creating videos and keep creating them to a standard that you're happy with. People will stumble across your channel, and when they see that you have like this consistent commitment to your work and your way of talking and presenting yourself, your style of video, they're gonna like that and they're gonna subscribe. The next question I have is, what is a common mistake you see booktubers making when they join the community? I feel like I'm not really in a position to comment on this because, like, who am I to say mistakes that people are making? You know, do whatever you want, do whatever you feel. You know, I don't feel qualified to give advice. But if there was one thing I would say, seeing booktubers not being authentic to themselves, or you know, trying to copy bigger booktubers, which is something I'm guilty of. When I started my channel, you know, I just wanted to do exactly what the big booktubers were doing, so that's what I would do, and I would talk the same way and I would edit the same way. But I think it's really important to find you, because you know, people aren't looking for a rip-off second-rate big booktuber. They're looking for a new creative who's doing their own thing originally. You know, they want to see new stuff. They don't want to see the same stuff over again. You get what I mean? He gets what I mean. What are your thoughts on working with publishers and sponsorships? Why the f not? Like, literally, if you have the opportunity to do it, do it. As long as the company that you're working with is legit. I've had instances in the past where I've been sponsored by companies that weren't legit, and I didn't know because I didn't do my research, and it's embarrassing when that happens. So now you want to sit up, do you? What a baby. I know money is enticing, no matter where it's coming from, but just do your research. You don't want to get caught in like a scam situation. We put so much time and effort into our channels that we deserve to be recognized and to take that recognition and say, hey, look, I deserve this sponsorship. I deserve this review copy because of all the amount of hard work I put in. So just do it. I work with publishers all the time. The next question I have is, do you think Booktube is dying? No, I don't think Booktube is dying. I think it's evolving. I think it's getting to a point where creators, especially big creators, are being forced to do new things and that are like... Are you gonna keep interrupting me? I think it's great big booktubers are being forced to find new ways to connect with their audience, because the audience has changed a lot, I think, in what we expect and what we want from our creators. So I don't think it's dying, I think it's evolving. And I think it's really great to see, like, the person that comes to mind is Jesse the Reader has really changed how he makes videos, and I think that's awesome. He's gone to a place of real creativity with the things he's making, and like sometimes it's so out there, but it just works. So that's really impressive for me. Next up we have, if you could give yourself one piece of advice when you started making videos, what would it be? To have a schedule, because Jesus, it helps so much. Like, if you have a day, for me it's Friday is the day that my videos go out, then you know that you need to have a video ready for every Friday, and it just kind of keeps you on the ball. So I usually film on a Tuesday, and then I have Wednesday and Thursday to edit it, and Friday is upload day, and it just works. And sometimes you can, film multiple videos at once, and just having a schedule, just do it, and just have an upload day, because then your viewers start to have a day they expect you to upload. And it's fine if you miss a day, like, that's fine. Everyone has things going on. But I just think it really motivates you to get things done at a certain time, and it keeps your channel alive enough that when new people stumble across your channel, they'll see that, hey, this person uploads every week, and I can see that they're consistent. Also with sponsorships and publishers, if they see that you have a consistent upload schedule, they're gonna love that. So schedule, that's my advice. What are your thoughts on cancel culture? Honestly, f off, I'm sick of it. I've said this before in a video, but I wouldn't be surprised if soon we have like a booktube drama / tea channel, which is disgusting. I would hate that, but honestly, I think it's gonna happen. I think cancel culture is so unfair. If people make a mistake, they deserve to have the opportunity to apologize and make up for it. So, I'm not about that. Unless it's a major thing that's like a big no-no, and you know what I mean. Do you consider Booktube to be a welcoming community? I feel like some pockets of it are, and some pockets of it really are not. Again, back in the day of 2014, it was a really welcoming community, and we were all really supportive, and there was literally no beef. But today, it's hard. It's really hard to get somewhere with a YouTube channel. I don't know. Some parts of Booktube are welcoming, other parts are not. You've got to know which channels to, reach out to, because some people are going to be real horrible if you're a little creator trying to reach out to them. And they may have their reasons, but yeah. I feel like this is not what you were expecting from this video, for me to just sit in front of a sleeping dog. I was really hoping you would do some interesting stuff for me, Moose, but all you're doing is sleeping. And the final question we're answering today is, what are your thoughts on book consumerism? Do you feel pressured to buy books? I don't feel pressured personally to buy books. I did back in the day. I feel like when I joined Booktube and then when I got my new bookshelves, it was like a race to fill them as fast as I could with every single book that I thought was popular at the time. And that was a huge mistake, because my bank account just was like, wow. Now, I don't feel pressure to buy books. I'm at a position now where I'm like, okay, it's time to buy new books because I want to start reading stuff that's coming out now. I don't feel pressured by people telling me to buy books, because no one is. I think honestly, and this is something that G Swizz said in her video, people can buy whatever they want with their money. I feel like it's no one's place to go to a channel and comment that, oh, you buy too many books, you waste all your money. It's books. I feel like she said it so much more eloquently than me, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you, Moose, for sleeping in the background of my video for the whole time. Come on, let's take a look at your little thumbnail. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you, Grace, for tagging me in this video. I'm not gonna tag anyone because I feel like everyone's done this, but if you're watching this and you wanna do the tag, then do it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in another video. Bye.